how do you cope with, the uncomfortability of a changing climate that you can't control?
I think it's important to recognize that, and I'll just use Instagram as an example, but I mean, most social media platforms work the same. They're just trying to create the best experience for their members. So when you log in without your entrepreneur hat on, you want fresh content, you want personal content, you want engaging content that's like the last piece of content you engaged with. And so when I'm creating content, I just like to follow that principle as well. You can spend so much time digging into the algorithm, and of course I coach this, so we could, but at the end of the day, it's just about continually adding more and more value for your audience. I used to really, this is a common mistake that I see, and I used to do it. And it's basically sharing like Googleable posts. So you've got a quote, but it's been 10 places before. You've got your tips carousel and everything on it is right, but it doesn't distinguish you against anyone else in any particular way. What I believe life favors is the storytelling. And so like they may be your 5 tips, but why? Like how have you implemented them and how have they worked for you? And you mentioned Kate Gray before. She does this so beautifully, sharing snippets of her life and anecdotes through storytelling and educating at the same time. So I think when it comes to your personal brand, it's actually about like self-inquiry first, and then turning it into the content you can distribute. Also, that's where your wealth of knowledge is, so that's the easiest place. The second thing I would say, and this is obviously Gary Vee, but is document, don't create. The simplest way to think about stories is it's like the reality TV show of your life. And you might think it's mundane, but your new followers don't, because who doesn't want to see inside someone else's world? And then the third, because you did ask about the algorithm, is you just need to jump on the new features, right? If you look at Instagram and Reels, I posted an IGTV as a test on one day and a Reel the next. And the IGTV, the long form video, got 1,400 views. And then the Reel got 29,800 views. So that's like 200% more. So sorry, 2,000% more. So who wouldn't be creating a Reel over an IGTV? And I know, again, it can make people uncomfortable because it's a new feature, it's a new strategy, and you feel silly when it comes to Reels. But just do the thing that's working for Instagram, and then it'll also work for you.